Welcome back to Samuraising No Moon.
Wait,
Last we left off.
Huh?
Like, what?
Last we left off.
Type shit, bro.
This thing just aired the hell out of me.
I said I wish.
Oh, okay.
I thought you ignored me and kept going.
No, I answered. I wish. Yeah, last we left off, Hayato was planning on murdering somebody, and mulling it over, decided to inform the rest of the Jade Magistrates about what the fuck going on. All the magistrates responded pretty amicably to the idea of murdering this stranger. And so the a plan was formulated, in which we would fake Sosei's poisoning, and give just cause to accuse Seiichi Bayoshi of conspiracy with G. I think we addressed the idea of the fucking receipt they brought with all the stuff they had bought from the merchants. I think we just let that order go. Like, we didn't stop that order. We'll let that one pass.
Y'all talked about it, but then y'all got caught up in other things and left.
Then we left quickly. Well, we have purchased a greedy amount of goods for the Emperor. I hope he's pleased. I know the Jade Champion won't be.
I mean, Jade Champion's free to reject it.
That is fair. That is true. So the gang got their shit together and headed out to enact this ploy. We were brought into the pleasure house, wined and dined, welcomed with open arms by the Bayoshi young lord. He's like our age. Lord. I don't remember some of the quips, but it's eluding me at this current time. Yeah, it's evading me. We were given sake. We were given some pretty fancy sake. Then Alto decided to ask for some opium, which he was granted. Sosei, seeing the opportunity, already had it in mind that he wanted to try it. Faking his death here is just an excuse, really.
Took one hell of a big sip of that shit too.
Yeah. We set up a bit of groundwork for the scheme, with Yutaro asking Seiichi about opium smuggling, if he's heard anything. Jade Magistrates obviously are still a part of the Emerald Magistrate's office, so we are still looking into these kinds of crimes. And he said if he hears anything, he'll let us know. But he has not heard anything currently. So everyone shrugged, and Sosei took one fat hit. And then Sosei died. Panic ensues. We quickly point out the opium, lock down the room, and things spiral quickly as we go from it's the opium to who brought the opium to where did you get the opium from to who bought this opium. Eventually leading to Hayato very stealthily planting some poisoned opium that we had acquired from G in their stores, and thus planting the evidence of foul play. Sosei was dragged out by Alto and Mitsuki and deemed unconscious, unresponsive, and possibly dead as fuck. He did I'm pretty sure he rolled a very high performance of deception. And so Yutaro crashed the fuck out. Turned on Seiichi, accused him of conspiracy to murder a Jade Magistrate, and He tried to talk reason. Yutaro was hearing none of it. His men tried to prevent me from cutting this man to pieces. And Hayato, having pretty much all the evidence he needs to stand on it, took this man's head clean off his shoulders. And Seiichi Bayoshi was no more. With the justice dealt out, we decided we needed to quickly get Sosei some medical attention and get out of the city before other conspirators come after us, allegedly. And so we left. And in the post, had a good bonding moment. I think we were all on the playing field that we'll cover each other's backs. We can trust each other with these more dubious ploys. And we can trust each other to be vulnerable. I think the Jade Magistrates got closer for it. We're now on the road to Tadame. Is there anything I missed?
This little Alto dream.
Yes, at the end. Alto had a dream sequence where he went to the Constellarium. It is a place.
Nothing, ignore me.
It is a place that mortals should not go, because it is a place where mortals kind of get unmade. And I believe they do not re-enter the reincarnation cycle, or this is how they would re-enter the reincarnation cycle. One or the other.
I mean, it was explained the Constellarium sort of keeps the human souls in so that they are able to be reincarnated.
Mm-hmm.
What was happening in there is not something that normally would or should happen. I don't think it was explicitly said, but there was something there that was trying to completely annihilate Alto's spirit.
Yes. Alto entered this place, encountered some orb of annihilation that tried to destroy him, but he was warded. And then he encountered Tomoe-sama, one of the elder kitsunes we had encountered before, who was like, "You should not be here. You gotta go." But Alto wanted to learn about why he keeps coming here, what does it all mean, what is his place in all this, or if he should or shouldn't make one for himself. He wanted answers, and Tomoe was also curious about what the fuck was going on with him. So, she kind of hand-wavy gave him permission to continue investigating this, with the understanding that he could very well die. As long as he does not impede upon the kitsune's work, he's welcome to work on himself, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then he woke up, if I'm not mistaken. That was the extent of that. Woke up from his dream, knowing what he knows.
Into another dream.
A dream within a dream. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've seen that. Which I'm pondering still.
He shared with us what he had seen. That's pretty much where it ended.
So yeah, you guys ended in the realm of dreams there. Alrighty. I think that recap will segue into our next little sequence here, which would happen a few days later. As we go to Yutaro.
One thing, Tyler.
Yeah, go for it.
I was gonna ask. Do we need to finish Licked Wounds?
Finish that in text, it's fine.
Okay.
Is
I
there
asked
what needs
because
to be?
because right now it is Mitsuki and Hayato talking, and
Mhm.
I'm not sure if that will or won't inform Yutaro trying to talk to Mitsuki. Then after, because Yutaro's not the kind of guy to let things go unspoken for longer than it needs to. But I suppose that may not be immediately relevant.
I mean, we could do that right now if you wanted to. If this would happen like immediately after the events of last session.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at Jordan and Leto, how they feel about it.
Leto,
Up to you guys.
are you alive?
Yes, I'm alive. I'm looking towards you. I have my hands in the air. I'm good either way.
Yeah, we can do it now. I just didn't want to interrupt session.
Too bad! It needs to happen!
Or do dream sequence stuff. Hold off on being like, hey, Miski, love me again.
I suppose I could do that. I will make such a sacrifice
let the
for the
plot
sake of
happen.
flow. Sure. As you wish.
Uh-huh.
If it does make you feel any better, this dream sequence could we could still handle that stuff afterwards and have it happen before. This shouldn't really change anything if that happens.
That's what I figured. I should want to interrupt the direct star.
My fate is out of my hands at this point.
Don't worry, it'll be quick. At least for Yutaro.
Oh boy.
Within Yutaro's dreams, you find yourself going through these events that happened in Shimono City. The plotting, the planning, the confronting Bayoshi Seiichi. Some of your talks with Hayato in the past about these people that he has on his list. And interestingly enough, going through these dreams, compared to other times Yutaro has dreamed in the past, growing up, he'll have a lot more of these like moments of lucidity, where stuff will happen and he'll be like, oh, well, of course, I'm dreaming. Where things will shift from one scene to the next very abruptly. I'll say it's never jarring enough that you begin to really question anything. I'd say at most there'd be a few moments where you're like, shouldn't I be somewhere else right now? Isn't there something else I should be doing? But you're relaxed enough that kind of just go with it. You find yourself within the room of the inn that you guys were planning your what you were going to do when you were confronting Seiichi. But you were watching everybody from a perspective that you were not in. You are over sitting on the edge of the bed, watching everybody else talk in the middle of the room about what they were planning on doing. And that is something that strikes you as odd. You're like, I don't remember this. From your right, you hear a voice. That of Sachiko. She goes, wow. This did seem like fun. As you look over, you see her sitting on the edge of the bed next to you, also looking at the rest of your companions as they still talk in the background. She goes, you know, a long time ago, G10, he also told me he had a bunch of people he wanted to kill. And I reacted a lot like you did. She looks over towards you, gives a slight smile before continuing to watch her companions in the center of the room.
I suppose
Did
we
you
are
react
more
in any way?
alike than I expected.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Me
Awesome.
too.
Yo.
Me too.
I have no idea how that happened.
She's always listening.
Always listening. Listening through my headphones. She goes, weird how that works.
Tilts his head to the side. Hey. Odd.
She looks at you after pausing for a little bit. I'd always gotten the feeling that you didn't quite think highly of me. She pauses. It's like, though, I think that if you were in my situation, you would have done the same things I did.
He kind of lets that really wait on him for a second. He probably immediately is like, hell no. Internally. Then he doesn't say that. And because he doesn't say that, he thinks about what he should say. Because he's thinking about it, it starts to unsettle him that she's right. I
As
would
you think
not
about these things,
have taken the
Go ahead.
life of those who were not guilty.
she thinks for a second and goes, well, how do you decide who's guilty? If you're fighting the Spider Clan, not all of them have done something wrong. Would you kill them regardless?
I suppose war is different. Then G is at war.
She nods her head.
I would. If it was to defend my people. There is no hell I would not wade through.
As you're thinking about this, the talking that was going on in the background slowly fades further and further away. As you say this to Sachiko, she smiles, and stands up from the edge of the bed, and giving you a little side eye. She's like, well, and I think that's why we'd make great friends. She stretches all of her tails fluttering for a second. She goes, all right, well, I gotta go. Have fun with your dreams. No training tonight, so do whatever you want. Have fun. She
What
sort
are you
of
going to do?
abruptly. She turns, begins walking towards the wall in the inn. You ask this, waving her hand behind, and it's like, that's a secret. You'll see. As her form passes through the wall of the inn, you are left in silence. Left to direct your own thoughts, your own dreams. So we will transition over to our boy Sose. So are you here? You thought you could get away?
Yeah, actually.
Her dream sequence in Ichiro is like, alright, I'm good. Wait, hold on. Boop.
Am I going to hell again?
Absolutely.
Where else?
The scary purple place. No, not the scary purple place.
Cut over to Sose. You find yourself kneeling on a black stone surface. One familiar to you. You've been here many times. As you look up, unsurprisingly, seeing this decrepit and decayed landscape stretching out as far as the eye can see. And the other side of this stone surface, you see a being that looks a lot like you. You look up. He is standing, not facing you exactly, but looking off the side of this obelisk. As you come to, he looks towards you without moving his head. Goes, finally made it.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen this place.
You seem quite dead set on attempting to sever this contract that we have. Is that what you still plan to do?
Very much so.
Sign. Meow.
Sorry.
Inside and go. Very well. I hope you are aware of the path that you are currently on. That Daikoji Yasuda, he now knows that you are a threat. There is no future where the two of you live. I hope you understand that.
I do. Can I? What is his expression? Wait, he's not looking at me, is he?
He's sort of like like his side is facing you. He's kind of like giving you a side eye, but he's not facing
Right.
you. But he's looking at you.
Yeah.
For sure.
This reaction is not what I expected.
I mean, looking at his expression, he seems pretty stern, I suppose, but he doesn't seem troubled or overly angry.
Right. I doubted he would be. I am aware of that.
And he'll go, regardless of our contract now, your end will be fulfilled. You will rise, and you will slay Daikoju Yasuda. I will admit I'm confused as to why you would cast aside such a power that would help you along this path. Though, I suppose I cannot stop you.
Please. Stop. I'm so sorry. What did you say?
He was saying that, like, even if you're going to sever this contract, your end is still going to be fulfilled. You're still going to kill him. And he says, though he is confused as to why you would cast aside the power that you have, knowing that your path is the same.
Sure. I'll kill him. I don't need your power to do that.
He turns to face you. He's like, well, that is very good to hear. I pray for your success, and as a parting gift, I will find that poison within you done away.
What? Why? Shut up, Layla.
Why is good.
Looks at Brow. It's like, I certainly can't have you dying on me now. I find your reaction puzzling. All that I have done thus far has been to foster your success and keep you alive, despite your insistence on getting yourself killed.
It gets you what you want in the end, regardless of how I do it.
He nods. Of course. I would not say this as if it was a bad thing. You would not be here were it not for me.
It's he really wants to deny that. That is. I'm not gonna argue about that.
Is that what you say?
Yeah, but I'm just surprised at how amicable you're being about this.
Oh. Well, I believe I have always been this amicable. Never once had you asked me to remove the poison from your body, nor to sever our contract.
That's
That's gotta
Me,
be
the player?
cap.
Wait.
Gotta be cap.
You're
You never just
lying
asked.
to me. That's fucked up. You're lying to me.
What's fucked up is that I can't remember. He might be right.
From viewer perspective, Sosei has just kind of assumed that he was trapped, and because bro, not to say bro didn't earn that expression, bro literally said like, "Yeah, man, you can't go nowhere. I'm gonna make you feel the effects of the poison I'm holding back." So like, you never was just like, release me. It was more so like, don't you dare think of leaving me, or else you're gonna die. So it's
Yeah.
not that
So
you had. If a guy's pointing a gun at you saying, "I'm gonna shoot you if you leave me," you're not gonna then ask them, "Hey man, can I leave you?"
Shit, bro. Since you asked so nicely, I'm not gonna shoot you now.
So pissed off. Would you have?
That's what you ask.
Yeah.
Would I have what?
Removed the poison. Severed the contract. Just because I asked.
Well, I will admit I cannot sever the contract. But it would be within my power
Yes.
to remove the poison from your body.
Which we knew! Which I knew!
Though, I should maybe forewarn you that removing the poison from your body would be quite dangerous. Before, I'm not sure if your body would have been able to handle such a thing. Though, you have grown remarkably stronger in a surprisingly short amount of time. I will say my confidence in you has grown. And I think it would be much harder for you to get yourself killed now. Almost impressive, honestly.
Almost impressive. Backward compliments.
Quick question.
Yes.
So saying, in our sort of off-screen discussions, has been doing some training here to eventually eat this motherfucker, allegedly.
Allegedly. Maybe.
We can only hope.
I would ask, is this plan still within the cards.
I still like it.
I would say, so you're looking at Orochi, past him in the distance. You can see this tiny purple and gold light seems to wisp along, sort of bouncing in this odd pattern for a second before disappearing, reappearing closer, disappearing, reappearing closer, disappearing.
Do I have any idea of what that is?
I'd say looking at it, you know this is nothing that Orochi is doing.
Right.
It seems very not of this domain. Nor is he reacting or making any sort of mention or indication that he's doing something.
Okay. And it's just getting closer?
Yep.
What do I do? Okay.
It's still like a good 30 seconds or so before it would, on a trajectory, make it to you.
I see. Can I grab it?
It's pretty far away.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. But it does seem to be on its way towards you.
My brain is wondering if that is Sachiko.
Must wonder if that's Sachiko.
I was just assuming Sachiko.
I think I'm just gonna assume it's Sachiko.
But you never know.
Why didn't you just get rid of the poison before? You just told me it existed and left it there.
That's true. As I said before, I think the process of removing it could have potentially destroyed your body. Not to mention that it was a physical representation of the looming threats that you were soon to face.
And now it's different.
Now you understand what must be done. We are on the same page. And you are strong enough to stand on your own 2 feet. He says that as this light gets closer and closer. It changes trajectory a little bit, floating up above. And surprisingly, he has still not made any sort of mention of this or seemingly noticed anything.
Me, the player, I'm just debating on it if I should try attacking him or not. Still,
Up to you. I'd say you have a small amount of time to do something before something else happens.
because Yes, I did still want to try to do that. I'm assuming that's why you asked me that question, right? To do that here. To try. Maybe.
If you wanted to. Presumably, this would probably be the last time you're talking to him.
Right, yeah.
Or unless you took it upon yourself to somehow siege his domain on your own.
Right.
And it looks like you have Sachiko for backup.
I don't think she wants to. She did not seem very eager about any of that. But
you're her friend, so here she is.
Mhm.
I know. I would like to try to consume DM.
Consume. Roll to
What is the
consume.
roll to eat?
What are you eating?
I'm going to attack him. I want that. This might be the last time we see him.
You're gonna run up and bite him.
Yeah. A good bite. Maybe a couple.
Hell yeah. I'm still gonna be connected to him.
I'm just trying to think. I guess an unarmed attack. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Does make sense.
You know,
Yeah. That seems like the most fitting thing.
gotta be
The
Maru core.
situation makes sense.
Mhm. As you
Embrace your inner Kirby.
as Sese lunges forward towards Orochi, this shimmering light crashes down the sky, down onto this obelisk. Say, we will roll for some initiative, so you'll get a surprise round here.
Yippee.
Start maneuvering some things.
Will I
Beautiful.
regret this, chat? Echo, please.
Nah,
Is
you
that a
got
real
it.
question? Or...
You
I'm
got
about to
it.
say, he offered to handle you of your poison. If you fuck this up, lol.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like even if you fuck this up, he's gonna make the logical choice and be like, I still need him alive.
I still need him to kill the other fucker.
But that
Truly,
was a nice shot. I respect it.
That's what I'm always rolling with. He needs me.
I respect your hunger.
What if I give him a little love bite before I go?
Oh, Lord.
Me when I give my Eldritch Patron a love bite.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to banish Echo from my room, I think.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, hello. Sorry. It was her dinner time.
Alrighty.
So
Well,
say,
So you lunge towards Yamato Orochi. The shimmering light crashes down, forming into this large 8-tailed fox. We close the distance. You're gonna get a surprise round, and then you also go first. Yeah.
Yippee. So it's an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's
22?
a hit.
He's 5.
You rush up. He quirks a brow at you, looking to you, looking towards this fox, looking back to you. He puts his
Korean.
arm up, you lunge forward, your teeth plunging in to his arm. 5 damage. You feel this faint, fleeting sense of power, deep, far away almost, that briefly surges closer, and then that feeling slowly begins to fade away. But something about what you just did just felt correct. As he, unamused, looks towards
Understandable.
you and is like, seriously?
I'm petty like that.
But yeah, your unarmed strikes are considered light attacks for you, so you could make 2. If you wanted to keep just trying to rip and tear.
Oh, I can do that again?
You have
Hell yeah.
You can use your bonus action to do that. Okay.
Hell yeah, why not?
You just wouldn't add your dex to it. Offhand attack.
So do I untick,
It's fine. I'll do the math. Just roll.
Okay.
That's also a hit.
Sick.
Oh, holy max damage. Okay, that's your surprise round. Now it is your actual turn.
Just keep doing it.
This is valid. As you start shaking your head back and forth like a rabid dog, you feel more of this essence being drawn closer and closer to you.
This just feels right.
this seems right to me. I can see no faults in this. I hunger.
Oh,
you feed. Let's go. Taunted.
Roll your damage and roll 2d8 as well.
Oh, so I click this and then roll 2d8?
Yep.
Oh, only good things, I'm sure.
You gain 5 temporary hit points.
This is the correct course of action.
This is the correct course of it. I see nothing wrong here.
As you are filled with this great, unyielding hunger, you plunge your teeth deeper into Yamato Orochi. His expression winces as you can feel this essence flowing through your body, reinforcing you. You still have 1 attack?
Does this apply at all?
Yeah, sure. Which do you want to do?
God, what was...
Weekend was the one that takes away all resistances?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering if it was maimed or weakened, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
No, weekend gets rid of resistances. Maimed, what was their speed?
Right, that's right.
Maybe one other thing, I forget. I just work here.
If I make him prone, would my next bite have advantage?
Yeah, for sure.
That might be funner. Thoughts? Weakened or prone?
You're
I don't think
back.
I'll be. Thank you. I don't know if I'll be here that long for weekend to really matter.
Wouldn't prone give you an advantage?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what
I feel
asked.
like prone is more cinematic.
I also feel like prone is more cinematic. I will choose prone.
Let's get feral.
Biting into him, feeling this surge of power, push forward, knocking him over, bringing him to the ground, so that you may continue your feast. Roll again with advantage.
Yahoo!
That hits.
And I bite.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's my action and bonus action.
Yes, it is. You could move if you wanted to.
Hmm. No, I think I'm fine.
Alrighty. So we go. Yamato Orochi's turn. Oh. That does not work. Okay. On the ground, looking towards you. He gives you this smile and goes, how ungrateful. As he rises to his feet, your teeth still plunged into him. He raises his other arm. As rising up from the murky terrain down below, are 8 massive serpent heads.
Ahaha.
They all rise far above the obelisk, looking down on you and Sachiko. So yeah, as they're rising, Sachiko's like, oh, hey Sosei, I came to help. She then looks around towards all of these heads here and goes, oh, I hope you have a really good plan. As we'll make some spit attacks here.
Not the spit
Dang.
attacks.
How would he divvy these up? So these first 2 would probably be towards Sosei.
Oh,
If those hit.
what if I said no?
Shit. That's tough, buddy.
They do.
Okay, well, you do that math. I'm gonna do the rest of these attacks towards Sachiko.
No, unless like.
Those all hit Sachiko.
Oh my god. Me who can't do math.
I mean, you could do all the numbers individually, just minus whatever into your health bar.
This is bad. I mean, I
maybe
knew
a
I
little
was
bit.
never gonna. I knew I was never gonna win a fight with him. I just wanted to bite him.
Okay. Take your temporary hit points into account here.
Ah, yes. I'll just add 5 and take 5 away. Is Sachiko still alive?
Sachiko has 39 HP left.
Solid.
Holy shit.
Holding strong, girl. Holding strong.
Wonderful. I have 16.
This is correct.
Leaving is probably the best course of action.
Alrighty. Well, that's his turn. He's gonna stand up here. Sachiko, what do you got? What's your big anti-ancient snake move?
She got here. Surely she can get us out. Or herself. However she wants to do that.
Sachiko,
Yeah.
you came prepared with a banishment, right?
Shit. Is it Steel and Strike time?
I think so. If there was ever a
It's
time,
always Steel and Strike time. Don't
honestly,
get it fucked up.
I don't know if there's anything else that would be correct in this scenario.
Let's choose up to 5.
You should maybe Dawn.
Okay. She ain't got that.
She got that shit.
Okay. Her form flickers this glowing purple essence. So I hit this. Oh, it just rolls it. Oh, this is to GM. Oh, it's always whisper. Let's see. That first one was a nat 1.
We're cooked.
Okay.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry,
Cool.
All Might.
Alright. Next one. It's not rolling. Oh, another nat 1. This is incredible.
This is
I've never seen such a performance.
awful bad.
Oh!
Duality of foxes.
Duality of foxes.
Okay. Oh,
damn.
wow, okay, last one's against proper.
Damn,
Oh,
it just-
incredible.
What is
Three.
going on? What is going on? What is
Nat
going on?
ones.
Oh,
My Shayla!
No.
girl.
Tyler, what the fuck is that?
I-
Uh,
I don't know, man.
Tyler's like, shit, I'm just as confused as y'all.
I'm just as confused as you are.
What the
Not
fuck?
By all
gonna lie.
accounts,
Said I am not snake resistant.
Not at
this
all,
should not be
bro.
happening.
Just a little scared of snakes. Well, this bottom one is super dead. This one, 36 force damage, that's pretty good. This one's bloodied, the top, bottom, and left. Hey, can I do like a pointer or something now? Forgot how to do that. Oh well. Her form shimmers. She disappears, striking between these different heads. I don't even know how to flavor all these nat ones on some steel wind strike. Say, as she returns, all these heads flail as she stumbles upon the ground, sliding, landing at the edge of this obelisk here. She gets up to her feet, and then is going to let out this very, like, I would say howl, but howl is maybe not the right word.
Scream.
Screech of sorts. This doesn't seem like a screech of pain or anything. This seems more deliberate. This screech rings out, shaking the obelisk, shaking the terrain around, almost like a small tremors that go out, that all of the snakeheads react to, stumbling and then like refocusing, some of their eyes darting around. As the screech ends, it seems to like echo throughout the domain for quite some time. As Orochi also looks around for a second, towards Sachika, and is like, "What did you do?"
Yeah, what did you do?
As we go to our domain action. What's the move here?
The one that rips my skin off my bones.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do Cry of Destruction. It should just deal 10 necrotic damage to Sensei and Sachiko.
Can't have that. Just immediately?
That just happens, yeah.
6 HP, y'all. That's what we're rocking with.
And
I
a
would do something
dream.
about
Eat
that.
him.
And a dream. I'm assuming he does not look that hurt at all.
No.
No, I think he has way more health than I do. So if he's not here, does this effect stop?
What do you mean?
Like if I banish him, does this effect stop?
The domain layer action?
Yeah.
Well, the action is only like a one-time thing here. I guess the question is, would he still be able to activate the domain actions when he's not there? I mean, if banishment incapacitates him, he wouldn't be able to use his domain actions. But this is not like an ongoing effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still think banishment's a good move.
Sure. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. Can't eat him if he's gone.
That's true. But all these snake heads. Is this the hill I'm gonna die on?
Hear me out. You could get a really cool scar out of it.
You're so right.
You're welcome.
It's a dream.
You're so right, DM. I would like to continue eating.
Yes!
Go off.
Why am I thinking about anything?
Consume.
Bite. Sorry, Sanchico.
Bro, there's only one truth.
Hunger.
Consume.
And let's see here. He is not prone anymore, correct? Yeah.
No.
Alright. $18.
That hits.
Solid. More max damage. Is this counting as... Oh, this isn't counting as weapon attacks, is it? Or because of my shinobi stuff, do they count as, like, weapon attacks?
Yeah, I think they do.
Can I use Staggering Smite on my next bite?
Well, your next bite would be using your bonus action, and I think
That's right,
Staggering
damn.
Smite uses your bonus action.
Could I use Staggering Smite now?
You could use it now. It just wouldn't take effect until your next attack.
Damn, I should have thought of it before rolling.
2024 smites let you apply them on a hit. Still consume your bonus action.
Shit, bro, you want to use the storm point?
Yes.
The storm point, I'll let you apply it.
Yippee!
Can't believe you let yourself get scammed like that.
Yeah,
Listen,
could be me.
I don't care.
Worth it. Do it for the fucking vine. Hell yeah.
This is truly fuck it we ball territory. So go on.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. 4th level spell. Goodness.
It's big. And I roll
You
for
roll your damage.
the 4d6.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save.
Bong. Can I lower that?
Yeah, you can lower that.
How much Tsukiyomi favor would that require? Is it 1-to-1 or 2-to-1?
2-to-1.
You need to spend
2 to
6.
1.
Yeah.
I'll spend 6.
Alrighty. How does this bite look?
How does any kind of bite look?
Is the staggering smite bite?
Staggering smite bite. My teeth glow. I don't know.
Teeth glow with psychic energy.
What does it's psychic. I forgot it's psychic. Could this be something like connected to me being a Tora rather than other magic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm trying to think about how that would look.
That's fair. I mean, most of the effects tend to be rather like radiant and glowy, or like subtle and not really looking like anything.
So I was right about my teeth glowing. Crest white.
Like super whitening strips. So white it breaks your brain. You plunge your teeth into Orochi. This spiritual essence surges into his being. You can feel this effect rippling through the entire domain. He grunts out in pain. Just see all of the heads around sort of shaking and convulsing as they try to keep their eyes locked upon you.
This is fine.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That takes up both my bonus action and my attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 3d8 for me.
3d8. 6.
Impressive. Get 6 temporary HP.
I have a dream, y'all.
It ain't over yet.
It's true.
Yeah, maybe he'll roll 3 nat ones.
Maybe.
The karma has to come back around somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. We go to our next turn. A new challenger approaches.
Oh. Wait, were these always up here?
Or what?
Nothing. Were we just surrounded by snakes this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was zoomed in so much.
That's
I
crazy,
only
bro.
saw the bottom. I only saw the ones on the side.
I said there was 8, brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that
Zoomed
shit is
out.
way worse.
So I was like,
Oh, I'm in danger.
you're getting packed up like lunch meat, alright?
I
One of them's
really
dead.
deluded myself there because I was so zoomed in.
You know, I'm rooting for your soul.
That's awesome. No, you still got it.
Never doubt I'm rooting for you.
I don't know. I feel like I've gotten myself and Sachiko killed. I'm sorry.
This is very funny. Within the writhing mass that floats above the obelisk.
Oh.
So to say, as you're continuing to consume Yamato Orochi, you see his eyes quickly dart up as you can hear from within this mass Shingetsu. Bring a new fellow in here.
Shingetsu?
You
What did he
are.
say?
Do a little slashy slash. Uh-oh. Oop.
Huh?
ship.
Yeah.
If it isn't him. All caps.
What?
This is awesome. I fucking love this.
What's up?
No.
Here I was
No,
thinking
no,
that
no.
Yotage Kuni would make an appearance.
Close. It's a good guess.
Close.
Oh. Oh.
No. Ref.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now
Yeah.
you're just dead. I'm sorry.
As
Yeah.
dropping down from this writhing mass up above is the corrupted form of Daigoju Yasuda. The corrupted part of flesh that you had seen before coming off of his head to create a single horn, grown across his entire face, creating the appearance of a long-horned Oni mask. As he drops down, quickly swinging his blade around him, all of the snake heads around are decapitated. He falls, lands over here. He sheaths his blade, looking over towards Yamato Orochi. He speaks, his voice echoing out across the domain. Did I say you could start wriggling around? As
No, he's hot.
I'm scared and
Orochi
in love.
He's really hot.
looks over and then looks back to you, Sosei, and goes, "Oh, looks like playtime's over. Well, you know it must be done. Sosei, I'm gonna need you to roll 8d10.
I'm sorry. Hirochi looked at me and said, "You know what was me be done?"
Yeah.
He said you're throwing hands now.
Sensei pointing at himself. Me?
I'm crying. 8d10.
Yep.
Is it /R or /roll?
Yes, /R/roll, both work.
Oh, okay, cool.
Beautiful. Sosei, you are violently ripped from this dreamscape. As you awaken within the room that you are staying in currently, you feel this massive burning sensation spreading across your entire body.
Oh.
Feels as if you are being burnt alive from the inside.
Oh.
You writhe in pain, trying not to scream out, as you take 62 acid damage. But this is for your real health, your actual body.
Oh, so I would get my 70.
Yeah,
I'd
you'd be at
back
10
to-
HP. We'll move you
Oh, I'd be
there.
at 10? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, your max is 72.
I love that.
Yeah. After a few seconds, this burning sensation begins to subside. This is a very unique pain that Sosei has never felt before. And after a few seconds, you are left feeling incredibly sore for your entire body and all of your internal organs. But there is no more poison within you.
That was the poison damage?
That was acid removing the poison from your body.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Jesus Christ.
It does make sense why he was like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to handle that before.
Yeah.
I vomit. Permission to throw up
Valid.
This is fair. Yeah, this is valid.
my insides.
Soup.
Don't say that.
Well, let's cut away. And let's go to Hayato.
Me?
Yeah.
Huh?
That one.
Crazy.
Who also has not had a restful night, as you are abruptly awoken
Oh, yeah.
by the sensation of cold water being poured over you.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Now, we're on the road?
You guys are staying in an inn.
Okay. So say if we're camping right now, crazy thing to do.
No, most nights you guys are not camping out. There's lots of villages and places to stay.
Okay. Fair. Yeah.
Unless you guys were just choosing to sleep outside.
No.
That
Inns
poor
are
You guys are
comfy.
moving
convenience.
along
What's
major
up?
roads and whatnot.
I like a nice bed and not the ground, actually.
Like,
Except when I get fucking rained on. I'll wake up abruptly.
You
Butter.
shoot up. The jarring sensation and the complete lack of sound as you move. Wipe this water from your face. You know who's here.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Looking
wipes
over
his face.
at Kyoko, this dark room, can barely make out her form. Even though you can kind of only see the outline of her from the moonlight coming in through the window. Her hand on her hip, you could tell she doesn't look happy.
Runs a hand through his hair. Rolls his shoulder as he sits up and like looks over at his now wet bed with disdain and looks at her with just tired eyes.
To you,
Hello?
the silence drops around you. Hand on her hip, sits down, the bucket beside her. It's just like, care to explain to me what happened in Shimono City?
What did you hear?
I heard Bayoshi Seichi is dead, and you killed him. And I have people asking me, what happened?
We found.
Oh.
Oh, who we lose?
cough.
Cough. That's rough.
His opium nearly killed one of my magistrates.
She looks to you like, Haito, don't lie to me. What do you mean, his opium?
the opium at his pleasure house.
At his father's pleasure house?
He rolls his eyes in that, like, come on now.
Do you think, Hayato, that if there was any honest plan by anyone in our clan to kill one of the magistrates, that you would not have known about it?
He tilts his head at that. If you wanted to keep me naive, then no.
And if there was some sort of a ploy, some sort of plan, why would you then kill one of our own?
If my blade had not struck, my companion's blade most certainly would have in a much crueler manner.
Puts her hand over her face. There are things you could have done. You could have stuck up for him. You could have... She stops herself. Why am I arguing?
Why are you arguing?
What's done is done. People are asking questions. People, very important people, are going to find out about this. And they're not going to be happy. And they're not going to take whatever you just said at face value.
Well, then they can look at the evidence I left in possession there.
She looks
For
down at you.
investigation.
Takes a deep breath. All right. Okay. She takes a step back.
This does not fall on you.
She scoffs. You think this doesn't fall on me because you say so? She sighs. It's just like, before you do anything ever again that even could maybe inadvertently hurt our clan, talk to me first.
He
Okay.
bows his head. Very well.
Turn.
That is what you want.
Stops for a second. And then vanishes. You are left. Your moonlit room. Wet.
Yeah.
Wet bed.
Mm-hmm.
Bucket.
Mm-hmm. He just sits there for a second, and it is honestly probably a little surprised that that's how easy he got off. For now, at least.
Mhm.
Then we'll slowly but surely start to undo the bed to pull off the wet sheets and things and go get a change of them or whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, the bed's just one of those ones that are on the floor. You could just get a whole new one probably if you talk to the right people.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Um, but I think that's all the tonight things I had to get through. I'll say for those of y'all that got rest, you guys would not have appeared within Sachiko's domain tonight. You were left to freely drift within your own dreamscapes. Come the morning, reconvenes, and I know that there were things that Ito, you wanted to finish up. I don't know if you want to say that this conversation happened in the past or now or whatever, but
I'll
Is
say
it the
if
Quest and Cham do their thing and then you, or is that no longer a thing?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If Leto and Jordan want to finish their thing first, then I can hold off on this conversation for a later date. I'd say timeline wise in the game, in verse, you thought it would have been had this conversation. If not, would have had it this morning or sometime this morning after this little short chat with Sachiko. Put some things in perspective for him for sure. But I'll say we can roleplay that at a later point. I am as the one who always goes, I hate doing shit retroactively. I will not commit the crime.
like, yeah, we're gonna do this retroactively, and then in the RP, you're like, I'm destroying Sachiko's mask.
I'm good to get that done so then you can have that conversation if you want.
In general or now?
No, if that's something that wants to be done.
If y'all are up for it, then for sure. I'm for sure down as well.
I just wanted to get through dream shenanigans first.
Fair.
You know, it's valid.
Yeah, I guess
in
the briefest.
Sorry,
go ahead.
I say in advance, since we're gonna be talking, I apologize in advance if my voice is off because it kind of got shot after minor allergic reaction, but I'm sure I'll be fine. All right.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, the briefest of recaps for this RP. Hayato, that night after we did a murder and did make camp outside wherever the fuck we had ended up in the middle of the night, walked over to Mitsuki and offered to heal her, given that she seemed injured.
Mitsuki, upon said approach, has kind of hit him with the, I'll heal by myself. I just need to rest. It's fine. Don't waste supplies on me.
That's not a waste if it relieves you of discomfort. Please allow me to heal something tonight.
Fine. I'll accept for your sake.
Thank you. And we'll help her to one of the tents, probably their tent, I would assume, where the lighting most certainly will be better.
Now, I am gonna assume the tent is empty.
I would, yeah, I'm gonna assume that everyone's probably over still
Yeah.
at the fire or whatnot. Yada yada.
Yeah. But, once they're in the tent, Monsieur was kind of teasing tone. Hayato-san, if you wanted me stripped and alone in the tent with you, you could have just asked.
If that were my intention, I would be asking under completely different pretenses. No, I'm surprised you were hurt, if I'm honest. What happened?
Well, Yutaro wished to duel after he was hopped up on some energy after his brothel visit with you, which in hindsight was, let me not get into that, but either way, he felt fairly confident, and that kind of annoyed me. So truthfully, I beat him into the ground. But see, he seemed quite willing to die on this. So when given the opportunity to surrender, he didn't. And then with the press of death upon him, he managed to land a near fatal blow on me.
Just like a slow nod, and as like he's slowly but very gently cleaning her wound and starting to patch her up. If I had known you two were going to be so brutal, I would have been there.
I didn't know we were going to be that brutal either. But he wanted to prove his strength, and well, I would say he succeeded. And in doing so, then I don't exactly remember what I said. I was kind of asking him how he felt about the concept of us, if our families were to join.
He like pauses in his work, just slowly looks up at her.
She slowly looks away.
Go on.
And after about 30 seconds of consideration,
Oh no, you counted. Okay.
he said, I believe you deserve someone whose convictions are not wavering like mine.
Just pinches the bridge of his nose. And how have you been since then? If I dare to ask.
Have I? Well, I went to go nurse this wound to the best of my ability, which was diminished as I used a lot or a part of my remaining energy to also heal him from the wounds I gave him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when, well, Sose came to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, he told me that the reason that I was rejected was because I was asking for commitment.
That's so.
Yes, which I feels great. What also felt awesome was him ending said conversation by saying that I had done enough begging for today.
No. What on earth did he mean by that?
I could only assume he was implying that I was begging Utero for commitment.
They are two of a kind, I suppose. No, that's
So-
not.
In terms of how I'm doing, I don't feel pathetic at all. I'm great.
The only way that you are at all pathetic, and that is scarcely a word I would ever use for you, is for allowing your pride to not get this treated sooner. And he, like, pointedly, like, kind of gently touches the edge of the wound.
Just a soft grunt. I don't know.
Was that always your plan?
I mean, I sort of have a half arrangement with my father where I essentially told him it didn't make sense for me to be betrothed to anyone who could not beat me in a duel. Several years later of many suitors coming, I have not been beaten yet. So then when Utero...
You are a powerful woman. This makes sense.
When Utero got this close, I guess I got a bit excited and well, you see, it never occurred to me that the person who beat me might say no.
You were excited. One can't blame you for that. But that is something you live and learn with. I think you have learned a valuable lesson, and even if someone is capable of matching your strengths, perhaps allowing for that relationship to build before promoting such an idea may be in your favor.
It kind of looks up at him with a raised eyebrow. Very few betrothals allow you the luxury of getting to know the person particularly well. But hell, I thought I had gotten to know Utero. More so than a lot of betrothals before they're already married and then they have to do the learning part.
Of course. But it seems like in your case you have a bit more choice. Unless I'm wrong in thinking that.
I'm not getting particularly any younger.
Do you wish to be married and have children soon?
It's not that I was stalling or that it's a goal. It's more so, if it's been put in front of me, I figured that I should seize it with boldness and passion.
And you were not wrong for necessarily doing that. The sting of rejection most certainly hurts. Like a cut.
And that's why I left it unproperly treated.
And the sentiment is still ridiculous to allow for it to fester. That will not heal it any sooner. But if you're wishing to wallow, then that's an entirely separate reasoning, even though physical pain is not what I would recommend.
And what would you recommend?
A conversation and a drink.
A conversation with who?
Would you not consider me someone to speak with? Perhaps Alto?
No, you would suffice. I just... You've already sort of succeeded at the whole marriage thing.
I'm very lucky. I most certainly do not envy those single. I apologize if my perspective may be off base because of my status.
It is fine.
I believe Ythro has some, most certainly, he has some things to consider and decide for himself. I don't believe Sosei was entirely wrong on commitment being a particular issue with him. Although, I think right now, the reason he is so fearful of it is because of how dedicated he has made himself before. That has gotten him into trouble, and I can understand with commitments he has already made. Trying to ensure loyalty to them or figure out how to release them is something that is difficult for him to do, and accepting any more, let alone something that could conflict or make him force to decide. when he's not ready. I think he's in a bit of a conflict internally, if that makes sense.
She also made sure to mention said conflict to me.
Mm. Well,
A conflict who is already betrothed.
yes, the man sure knows how to pick them. You know, I cannot throw phone at him like that. That's their business. And as we've mentioned before, often we do not make the decisions for whom we marry.
I suppose not.
Do you still desire him? Or has this entire situation fouled your perception?
It just only really fouled my perception of myself.
Is there like a soft look of sympathy?
I did get Sose back for that comment, though.
Feel free to share.
Oh, while he was playing dead, I dropped the shit out of him and then tried to choke him.
I see. You were particularly blunt today, so it's all making a lot more sense.
Was I?
You lacked curiosity that you typically have.
It's not that I lacked curiosity in your case. It's more so at this point, from how you've portrayed yourself, I trusted that if it was something that you wished for me to know, you would tell me in your own time.
I see. So that cold calculation was simply your strategy.
She kind of looks at him with consideration. Could you make a persuasion check for me?
Sure. Girl, I see you. Persuasion. Not horrible.
I'd say that's enough.
Nice.
In my experience, I have found that dishonorable acts are only dishonorable if the people who know of them will hold you accountable for them. Otherwise, it's as if the dishonor never existed.
His smile grows into a bit of a smirk. I'm beginning to see more and more why the Dragon Clan and Scorpion Clan get along so well.
I don't know about all that, but if we are the clan that is in charge of keeping the records, the stories.
And perception in the history is everything.
It's not too hard to adjust a narrative if no one else knows what is written. They can be true with texts, people, lies of Ronin. She says that last one with like a darker expression and like disgust.
You have particular experience with the latter.
Perhaps.
A tale for another time, then.
Yes, I would need more sake to recount that tale.
Very well.
But it is where I got this scar. And she points to a fairly large one across her midsection.
Oh, I do look forward to the story.
It doesn't paint me in a great light, but
Well, you haven't told me how you left your enemy.
only me, my brother, and the wolves know about my enemy.
Then that is a scar of victory.
She kind of half smiles at that.
Do not look down on yourself because you were rejected for the first time. There will be others. You will
Other
find someone, I'm
rejections.
sure. Yes. There will be rejections, and there will be those who would be so eager. You will
I'm
find your match.
familiar with the eager ones. It's just
Cons-
very often the eager ones are also weak.
And maybe that will inspire them to be stronger.
That's
Given
what
more
I was
time.
doing with you, Taro.
I can assure you he will not be the last man eager to please you. I would recommend while it hurts, and while you may be displeased with yourself, reflect on this as an opportunity to learn more of yourself. And what you would want and what you would not want in whatever future partner you may have.
He has a bit of a puzzled expression at that. So there's just like internal dialogue. No, I thought I figured that part out. I'm still pretty certain I figured that part out. I just got rejected.
He like finishes wrapping the wound. You have
Thank you.
nothing to feel war over. You've done nothing wrong.
I believe you. I need to sleep on it. You want to know the most dreadful part? Sachiko heard the entire thing.
Yes, that is quite dreadful. Well,
Now
you
all
can
of
always-
China knows you've been rejected.
Yeah, I was about to say. That girl is a gossip for sure.
We can bond about Sachiko knowing our fucking business.
It's even funnier because I'm pretty sure Sosei has a mouse grade.
Yes, he does.
That is rather unfortunate. I would, in fact, threaten her if she desires to speak of this with anyone that is not you.
It's
Or
probably too
may-
late.
Then keep your head high. Do not let petty comments dim your light.
She'll give him a full smile at that. Kind of rubs at her eye a bit. Thank you, Hayato-san. You have wisdom beyond your years.
Oh, I am a fool, but I do try to learn where I can.
Like my
I hope
motto.
my words can help you.
She said, that's like my motto.
Perhaps that's why we get along so well.
Perhaps.
Do you need anything? Tea? Water? Something to eat?
I think I'll be alright. Hopefully Sachiko let's just sleep tonight.
Agreed. Perhaps we can push for a meditation session.
Let me heal first, gosh.
Get rest.
Thank you.
End that there. Me at any given time, trying to give any kind of advice. Do I know how to role play?
Sometimes I'll run into like I don't even know what I would say in real life to someone.
Someone in this situation.
That's where I was sitting. I'm like,
for sure.
Yeah,
what
bro,
a
that's
married
tough.
man who did not have this issue ever. How would he respond to this? That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, you should.
That's rough, buddy. You should kill him.
You should kill him about it.
I would
You
do him
need help?
again, and this time to the death.
No, it's okay. He's gonna talk with you through later. He heard that, he's like, oh, this man's stupid.
It's true. Shit, now it's later.
Yep.
So I was that for Sam. You were saying that Yutro was gonna talk to Mitsuki or both of them after that.
Yeah. Originally, I had proposed that
In front of the whole group.
Well, no. I proposed that Yutaro would come in at the end of this conversation with Sake.
Mhm.
Guess I'll
That would have led to
Hayate's
Yutaro-
leaving. Yutaro comes into the tent like, "Yo, we're about to get lit tonight."
That would have been such a quick glance of, does she seem like in the mood for what that's about to be? No, buddy, we're going outside.
Don't we all sleep in the same tent?
We do sleep in the same tent.
Not tonight.
I mean, she's not moving temps.
Yeah. Yutaro can take first watch, and then whoever else can take the second one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he could pull an all-nighter. I guess I'll ask you two if Yutaro coming in now would be poorly timed, or if it's better to have him come in later, a couple days later.
I feel like it'd be incredibly poor timing. I know you're asking them, but like that'd be incredibly poor timing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we just killed a guy. Like, let's have a night.
Yeah. Lock
Yeah.
in, bro.
No, it truly would have been a, like, if he was coming, like, to the tent, Hayato would have been, like, intervened of, like, no, we're gonna drink out. She needs to rest. Don't have this conversation now.
Type shit.
Go back to the present timeline.
Yeah, present timeline. We have a chill day of sleep.
Mhm.
Come morning,
Everybody has a perfectly fine, relaxing sleep.
yeah.
My insides are soup.
This is
I
true.
slept great.
Holy shit, you're
I don't know what y'all's
healthy.
dishes are.
Action. That means we're in a hotel. Excellent. Or an inn.
In a hotel.
Not
Y'all didn't know we got Marriott and the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I got the discount.
That's
Y'all in
right.
here?
Literally.
I got you with the hookup, alright? I mean, yeah, Yutaro would find her the next night, later that night. So, well, I guess we have done morning drinking before.
Yeah.
Has Yutaro seen anyone here cleanse alcohol poisoning? Like, I know out of character Mitsuki
Said
can.
do it right.
I feel like
Yutaro
Mitsuki did it
wasn't-
once.
He's said it.
Mitsuki has cleansed herself, but Yutaro wasn't there.
Yeah. So it's not like, I don't think Yutaro knows that.
She's offered, hasn't she?
She's offered. Utero wasn't there.
Oh, LMAO.
If y'all gonna be on your horses, the horse is nowhere to go.
So,
This is fair.
are we just like timeline-wise having this be the night of like when we had all the dreams? So Sose is sitting in soup. It's fine. He looks like shit. We're all just gonna ignore that.
I mean, he's in his own room.
Yeah, he's in
Oh, we're in our rooms. Are we in our
Yeah.
rooms?
Yeah, we're in a inn, so everyone has their own rooms.
Horses were mentioned, so I was like, wait, are we on the road now?
Yeah, saying like drinking in the morning if you guys are traveling later.
Yeah.
You know, horses know where they're going.
a morning brew to get the heart pumping, along with some introspection. Yeah, he'd pull up to Mitsuki's room, sake in tow.
Insane. Go off.
Light tapping on the floor in front of her sliding door.
Who is it?
Yotaro. May I come in?
You may, Matsu-san.
There's a grimace from beyond the door. Shakes his head. Opens the door. Enter, close behind. Oh, bow. In one hand, between his fingers, he has the normal bottle of sake and the flowery one we got from the Scorpion Clan.
Untainted dragon sake. Let's go.
Good morning. I had hoped we could talk.
She raises an eyebrow. Good morning. What kind of conversation are you intending?
Smirks at that. Kinda jiggles the sake bottles in front of him. Perhaps we can indulge each other in some stories.
You wish to hear my stories?
No, it's... Hi. I wanted to ask about your brothers.
You wish to know of my family?
Keeping that smile. Hi. You spoke of them briefly. They sounded important to you.
You wish to know the people important to me?
I think at this point, Yutaro's good at talking to people, even though he's not the smartest, perhaps, at what he's trying to do. He definitely picking up her energy. Kind of shifts his weight a little back. Kind of back straight. Hi. You are someone I wish to get to know better. Am I...
He looks genuinely confused.
Clicks a brow. If that is not something you'd like, then...
I was under the impression that was not something you would like.
Now he seems confused. You are one of my fellow magistrates, someone I greatly respect and admire. What? He kind of pauses to think. It is also of my personal interest to know you.
You confuse me, Matsu-san.
Sometimes I do that. Like, kind of scratches the back of his head. There's a difficulty in him transitioning into this more cordial manner. So he kind of just shakes his head and sighs, a little bit of smoke trailing from his lips. Perhaps we should talk about the duel first, if that is affecting your opinion of me.
You seemed fairly clear about where you stood. You are not interested, and that is okay.
Pauses, like very much like see like the wheels turning, and he hears that and pauses, goes, "Not interested. I'm plenty interested."
Huh?
You had asked for. You had proposed marriage. I do not feel myself ready to accept such a commitment with you. Does
You
not
thought I was proposing?
pauses again. He just kind of blinks at her. Was that not what you said? You said we should join our families.
I asked how that concept. I was asking if that was a concept that interested you.
Just stares at her. Oh, you were speaking in the hypothetical.
I
see. He's looking at the ground now, like, Looks up at her again. I very much like the idea of joining our families. You are someone I can see myself being with, partners. I thought that was what you were proposing.
What? Wait. What happened to I believe you deserve someone whose convictions are not wavering like...
Hey, that is true. It's like pauses. I am not yet ready to make such a promise. But that does not mean I am not interested in the idea. He's trying so hard to get across how he's feeling, but it's there's like no easy way for him to do that. looks up, meets her gaze, and then bows. Forgive my stupidity in this endeavor. I apologize if I caused you any uncertainty or confusion.
Uh, uh, huh? So you are interested, but how do you want me to proceed, Yutaro-san? Because I don't.
His head is bowed, so she can't
You-
quite see him, like, also grimacing, like, fuck. I did not expect this to go this way.
Are you asking me to wait? Or
Perhaps I should state more clearly my intentions. Lifts from his bow. There is someone who I had taken quite an interest in. And as it stands, my relationship with them is troubled. I am unsure if it ever will be recovered, and the more I think about it, the more I consider if that is something I want to return to. I have kept changing. And I knew you appeared. Now I question a lot of things. My convictions waver, and that is why I do not want to promise you something that I cannot be loyal to with my entire being. You deserve better than that. What I said before is still true. I do not expect you to wait or to offer such a proposal again. Tries to awkwardly laugh through it, but it is something that's like, yeah, I really fucked this up, didn't I? It would be improper of me to ask that of you.
I, uh, okay. How about we do this? Let's pretend that I did not ask that.
Shifts his weight to his other hip. Okay.
Okay. So provided I did not ask that, how were you going to proceed? Because I guess what it is I don't believe I am blind. It felt as if you had been flirting with me, and I felt if I were to engage with you, I didn't want it to simply be something physical, so I wanted to take you more seriously. And I was wondering if you also want me more seriously, is what I was trying to.
I see now. He's thinking on that. Hi. There is something I want.
Oh,
But closes his eyes. I would hate to betray or mislead you.
I would. Wait, what? What is. Why would that have to be a factor? What are you talking about?
It's like you see him like pace a little bit, like his mind going through everything that Otto and Hayato and Sose have said to him before. It's like, what the fuck do I want? I want this. This is like mutters a lot, like I very much want you. And I very much want to get to know you better and understand you more. I also don't want to leave things unsettled that can come up later and change that. I propose this. I will pursue you, because that is what I want to do. And come the chrysanthemum court, I will tell you more assuredly just how serious I want this to be.
He sort of squints at that. Wait, so. You want to pursue me and whatever that leads to on our travels, all to just potentially just get stopped once we get to the Chrysanthemum Court because you talked to Nico.
Because I talked to who? Karata.
Kimiko.
He's like jaw kind of tightens at that. Closes his eyes to think. I shall honor you by telling you my decision before I meet with her at the Chrysanthemum Court. That way, I engage her with the same conviction I engage you.
She considers silently. She lets him stew silently for a good 45 seconds. And then goes, I think I can agree to that.
Lets out this very anxious exhale. Little bits of smoke and ash in there. Then we are in agreement once more.
Sose has mentioned to me that you are not very into commitment.
There's this almost lethal glare at her. If she were to even take a slight step out of the way, it's still there past her. Like she's trying to find this motherfucker through the wall. Sose said that.
Well, yes, among other things, but more to my point. If we are to take each other seriously, there's sort of. I mean, I don't think this would be an unreasonable expectation, but I figured if you're going to pursue me, it would be during that time period. It would be preferable if you only pursued me, if that makes sense.
He nods. Hey, you are someone who has taken up a great amount of my attention. I do not need distractions. He smiles.
Sort of like relaxes very visually at that response. Then, yes, yeah, no, that works for me.
He grins. He feels a lot better about that than how he thought things would end up. Raises the 2 sake bottles to her. Sake?
He like looks at the fancy ones, be like, "Is it in poor taste to drink that?"
Why would it be in poor taste?
Well, fair enough. Okay, she'll accept it.
Set down the little cups, pour for her. Now, what exactly was Sose on about me lacking commitment?
Pours for him. Well, he said that's why you rejected me. And then he also implied that I was begging you for commitment.
You know, we could beat his ass together. That could be a good bonding moment.
I already got my licks in, but you're welcome to get yours. I won't stop.
There's like a very petty look in his eyes. He's kind of like shaking his head at the idea of Sose saying that. Opens his mouth to say something, and then stops himself.
Oh no, speak your mind.
Looks at the sake. Would Mitsuki have poured for him?
Oh, my mic not have picked it up. She did pour for him.
Raises the sake to her. Drinks. It's just, I find it funny to hear from the one who I have arguably the most commitment to that I struggle with such a thing. But perhaps we see things differently.
Think he meant in romance.
Like weighs that left to right with his head, like, because I am committed to not betraying anyone's trust. I would hate to betray Kimiko's or yours. I suppose in that aspect I struggle. I was struggling. He pours another.
She'll be drinking with him and also filling up his cup as they go. I don't expect you to just drop everything that you're already doing. For me, it just seemed you were single, available to my interests.
All are true. He smiles. You can see how your words were. Never mind. It is my fault for not have asked better questions.
I genuinely, I don't remember what I said. You injured me severely.
I believe I was concussed.
Yes. Perhaps neither of us were reliable witnesses to that conversation.
Well, now that we're better for it. And what I said coming in is still true. I want to know more about you. Hopefully in the future I will not have such a misunderstanding.
I can often be not great with my words. So I would ask, if ever you're confused, please just ask for clarification.
Hi. And if I ever confuse you with my words and intentions, that's the same.
Hi.
Lifts the sake.
You also lift hers.
And drinks. Now, I'll say Yutara would start to ask her stuff, and maybe she'd reciprocate. But that could be a side
Oh,
session.
absolutely. Yeah, it can be a side session, side RP. Hell, we could even just theme each other shit that we want to know about each other.
Yeah, they talk about that works with me. Just so
Yeah.
we're not taking too much session time.
Mm-mm.
That was what he wanted to hash out. I think it happened a little out of order from what I had intended, but Yutaro, he was really walking in here just like, if I bear my heart on my sleeves, surely things won't end terribly. I think he's satisfied with that.
Nice. I guess was there anything else that needed to still be wrapped up?
I'm good.
Word. I guess one question I did have, logistically, as I know we were talking about sending word to Masaru, right?
Mhm.
To meet with you guys when you're gonna go talk to Tarume-sama.
Yeah.
So I guess my question would be the outpost that he is normally at, right? How far away is that from like where Tarume resides? Would it not be like at the mountain per se?
Yeah, I was thinking like somewhere at the base of the volcano, where like, because the whole point of Tarm is that it's a critical trade passage between the fox, scorpion, and lion. So it's like,
Yeah.
they would have set up a new outpost because the one that was there got obliterated by the volcano. So they're like, all right, let's set up a new one, make it more fireproof. So it's kind of like at the base of the volcano. It'd probably take maybe an hour to reach where the dragon's lair is, higher up on the volcano.
Okay, that
You're
makes
just
sense.
like marching.
I just
If you're hustling, trying to really scale this bitch quickly, then you can probably get there a little faster.
That's fair. But I suppose when you're sending word to him, are you like, yo, meet us at Tarme, like where his little lair begins? Or are you like, hey, we're gonna be pulling up to the outpost?
Yeah. We're marching to the outpost. Expect magistrates.
Okay. Gotcha. Well. I suppose we could, if nobody has anything else to do, skip to getting close to Mount Tarme. Probably be another 3 days or so. Be about yonder on the map. Is there?
Cool.
Let's freaking go.
Alrighty. We'll say, as we transition to Major Road from Scorpion Clan lands, out, it'd be like one last bordering village of the Scorpion, gates and outposts of theirs along this border. And it'd be pretty clear as you guys are leaving that you are leaving Scorpion Clan lands. Yeah. So we'll continue to travel.
Tyler, I just
What's up?
realized. Are we not gonna have a discussion about Sosei or like anything?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that anything?
I mean,
like-
that's up to Sosei, I suppose.
I forgot about
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the only reason I'd be like, I clocked that shit because I've sensed that poison on him since day one.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it gonna be a discussion or is it not gonna be? You Koff didn't say anything, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not gonna be a discussion, but I realized Koff might have been dissociating. So I'm asking.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, Hayato absolutely would have noticed. I'm not sure if Sosei wanted to bring that up. I suppose it's not as if Sosei was coming out visually grievously wounded.
Mhm.
All of the damage was internal, so to speak.
It's all on the inside, and no one can see that.
Well,
but they might see blinking red health bar walking around. And yeah, I mean, I guess it also would strike everybody else as weird of like, why were we not in Sachika's domain?
Yutaro and
Oh, yeah.
Yutaro and Mitsuki would pull up to breakfast with the magistrates, probably a little sloshed, pre-gamed a bit.
They're poisoned, you're not. Why aren't you?
By contrast, I am marginally better.
Well, no, that's not currently
was-
it.
The poison But yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So is it going to be in character discussed or not? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be brought up, then it's not going to be brought up.
Yeah, I if everyone's cool, we should have breakfast, and then we can
Yeah.
look at Sus
Point
and
it
be
out
like,
there.
"Are you good, bro?"
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just felt like things were pushing on, so I didn't say anything.
Had slipped my mind. Forgive me. Yeah. Meet for breakfast, a little sloshed. How did Sose come in?
So I look okay, but like my insides are okay? Question mark DM.
I mean, you'll survive, but you took 62 acid damage straight to the organs.
Okay.
You got all kinds of internal bleeding. You're gonna be sneezing, coughing, pissing, and shitting blood for a week. You're cooked.
Oof.
But you won't die probably.
Okay. Get a doctor for that one.
Probably. Let's go.
I guess he stumbles out like not I get in pain. Does it still hurt? I imagine it still hurts. Yeah,
you're at 10
okay.
HP blood.
Yeah, I'm at okay, I'm at 10. Thank you for the reminder. Right. But the poison's gone.
Mm.
Yeah, we take
Was
those.
it- We take those. He just joins for breakfast.
I mean, him looking rough, I think would
Yeah.
immediately alert Hayato. I'm sure everyone else as well. Hayato would stand and be like, Sose, are you alright?
Good morning. No. I'm
down.
alive.
What happened to you?
I think I had one last conversation. In the dreams. We're still in the inn, right? Or no? Are we?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're at the end. Guess
Okay.
we could have breakfast in
not-
someone's room, right? Like in one of our rooms.
Yeah.
Have a private conversation. Yeah.
Natha's hosting as per usual.
Bless.
You know the drill.
Makes
Yep.
sense. All right, because I'm not just dropping the big O name anywhere. One last conversation, I believe, with Orochi.
Oh,
Puts a hand
did
on
he
the
hurt
table.
you?
Technically, the poison's
Awesome.
gone.
Let me look at you.
Unless you
Yes,
want
I'd
to
like
open
to
me up.
see as well.
I don't know. Can
I
you
don't-
see inside?
There are certain
Yes.
tells. Yes.
Stupid.
Oh, okay.
The magic doctor and the normal doctor are like, yes, we actually don't have to.
Look,
You're not the only one with special eyes.
listen. I feel like my insides got cooked. Forgive me.
Who got
Let's
put
see
in a
if I
microwave?
can help with that.
Yeah, Mitsuki will. If you'll cast something and her eyes will shimmer a bit and she'll observe Sose. Yeah.
Hayato medically looks at this man.
Yeah,
My
no.
medical eyes.
With my medical eyes.
You are. That poison is gone. Looks over at Yuto, sees a ping, laughs a bit to herself.
What did you do? Why would he have released this poison from you?
He said because I would live. I couldn't handle it before, apparently.
You asked him to cleanse the poison and he just did it.
I asked him a while ago and he said he couldn't because it would kill me. I didn't ask this time, he just... I guess he did it as a parting gift.
So what's that about? Last conversation? Parting gift?
He's always been in the know of me severing our contract. And he's okay with that. Or
You can't sever your contract, but
at least diminishing... You know what I mean?
yes, I believe I do.
Okay, so that doesn't answer the question. Last conversation, parting gift. What does that mean if the contract is still intact?
I don't imagine I'll be talking to him again once I replace his patronage. The contract is... We're soul linked. I can't actually get rid of him.
So it's a matter of him not speaking with you anymore.
You've ended your
Yes.
social engagement with each other.
Yes. Does that sound right, DM?
I guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have worded it that way, but I think that's correct, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to get at, like, are y'all just not talking no more, or is like are you not going to be getting power anymore or something?
Right.
Is
Yeah.
he doing anything to actually distance himself, or
Okay.
y'all just ain't talking no more?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, trying to wrap my head around it. I am also confused. If I'm going to replace my patronage, gestures to Yujo, then obviously I wouldn't be in connected contact with him anymore. But we're still soul linked. That's the whole... I'm not getting power from him anymore. Or I won't be. Or...
You're still connected, but you have severed any formal relationship.
essentially.
Couldn't he still fuck with you if he wanted?
I don't think so. I only have a fragment, and I'm stronger than it. Getting stronger.
Will this affect the Yasuda?
No. No, I don't think so. I still have his fragment, his piece. I'm pretty sure it's only if I die or he dies that things change.
Well, I see this as an absolute win. Sake?
I don't think I should drink sake right now.
Yes, although the poison flushed out of his system, well, I guess doctor's orders. What is your diagnosis, Hayato-san?
Absolutely not. Your organs are likely very fragile right now. Sake may corrupt your liver.
Yeah, if we're gonna travel
this
and
is
make due
wise.
time drinking.
Sorry.
What did Alto say?
If we're gonna make travel and make due time, no drinking. This is to Sose, not to Yutaro.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Congratulations.
Hi.
Not my favorite activity being taken away. What was the question?
Hayato said, congratulations. It was like, congratulations. How do you feel about it? Other than physically in pain.
I'm not sure.
You should probably stay away from opium. You never know if G supply is just around.
Can I take out Sachiko's mask?
Yeah.
Is there anything different about it?
No, it looks normal.
Sachiko?
You have to put it on,
What? Oh.
or else you can only vibrate it.
Oh. Is it vibrating?
No.
Makes me nervous. I'll put it on.
Okay. Place the mask on your face. You feel it affix to you. Surge of spiritual essence. These spectral tails appear on you. But you all do not see any Sachiko pop out of the mask.
Well, that's strange. No dream and no Sachiko.
Sweet.
I remember her in my dream last night. I think she said she was going somewhere. There was a secret. Perhaps that's where she is now.
She showed up. She showed up with me.
Oh,
When you
Or during my conversation.
oh, you suddenly like eyebrows furrow. Like oh,
wait.
dude,
How did your conversation end?
like,
I attacked him.
Why?
Hi.
Head and hands. Why?
Well,
I must commend your bravery, but why?
I don't know, I was angry. I was
Hungry?
he doesn't want to say it. He doesn't want to say the word hungry.
Tongue in cheek a little bit as this. I was angry. Okay, and Sachiko was with you, so if you attacked him, what happened?
She showed up and also she said she was there to help me. And then me trying to remember that man's name.
Yasuda.
Yasuda.
Yasuda. I will never be able to pronounce the other part.
I go with you.
I got you.
Yasuda showed up.
I beg your pardon?
At least it sounded like him. He looked very different. But he showed up.
You throw like put the
then
hand
what
up, but like
happened?
pause. This is in your dream,
Yes.
where you spoke
And-
to Orochi in your dreamscape.
Yes.
And he infiltrated it.
Yes. We're connected, so
Okay. This is horrific news.
Mhm.
Okay, well,
At end of or during last session, I do remember Sachiko was like, "Guys, I found Yamato Orochi's domain."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do remember that. Okay. So he showed up, you and Sachiko were there, and then what
We
happened?
I was woken up.
Oh,
How?
Just I'm trying to think.
just from
Something probably the acid.
That is what woke you up, was the
Yeah.
the
So-
62 acid damage you took.
I think he
Wait.
made me wake up.
so let me get this straight. You left Sachiko in there.
It's not like I could take her with me. He made acid come into my body.
DM, real quick, we don't know how to actually get to the dreamscape ourselves in our own sleep, right? We don't know. There's no rolls we can make to attempt such a thing if we were to say, try to leave the room and go to sleep right now.
Mhm.
I mean, try to make it to Sachiko's domain.
Either her or fucking. Why am I forgetting his goddamn name? He's literally fucking Yotage. Either way, just to contact someone.
Yes,
maybe
you still
Yotage's
have his
mask.
mask. Yeah. But you guys have never gotten to Sachiko's domain like of your own volition.
Okay, got it.
You guys have left before.
Mhm.
Yutaro did that accidentally once.
All right. With that in mind, Alto's gonna clear his throat, and Hayato has Yotage's mask, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna immediately look to Hayato. Can you get out Yotage's mask? See if he knows anything.
Of course.
He never knows anything.
You should do something. He kinda just snaps.
I have an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
DM.
Mhm.
Can I use a storm point to cast sleep on Sose?
Yeah, absolutely. I have an idea. Hits him with a table.
I do have 10 hit points.
Shit. If you need me to put him to sleep, charge back arm.
Yeah, I just want like Miski to snap at him and just instant sleep spell.
Our communication skills suffer once more. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Alto's
I
just
guess I just fall
staring.
asleep.
Yeah, Alto's just staring like, what the fuck is going on right now? What?
Okay. What did you just do?
He's fine. He's just asleep.
Why did you do that? What if he's still there? Oh my, we can't get there.
I'm putting on the mask.
Okay, well,
Put on Yotige's mask. Fixes to your face. You can see in your vision Yotige appearing, standing amongst the rest of your companions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you all babbling about?
All right. Hello. Sose talked with Orochi in his dream last night, and okay, is now back asleep. Sorry, comprehending a lot. People are able to explain things as well if they'd like.
right.
There's a lot to
So,
comprehend.
right. So,
He can be woken up again. It's not hard.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Look, so here's how it went, and I assume he doesn't see Yotige, but he's just gonna explain out loud.
Hayato is going to be like, I will be a translator for Yotage. Simply speak.
Yotige can hear around him.
Basically, what happened is that Sose started some sort of fight with Yamato Orochi. Sachiko was involved in some regard. We don't know entirely. We believe she was assisting him. And Daigojo Yasuda showed up in the dream, and Sachiko's not responding by the mask, and we were hoping if you knew anything or had any means of looking into this. And he's actually kind of like on edge. He's not normally this snappy. He's kind of just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because yeah.
He's like, well, she did say she was gonna go to Orochi's domain, and she's been talking quite a lot about trying to get to the Daigoju Yasuda's domain. So, if he somehow appeared there, then I'm sure that's all according to her plan. Or at least that's what she would have wanted.
Would she be entrapped? Would she be stuck? Is this... Obviously, you're translating Imagine Hayato, sorry.
Yeah, no, Hayato's word for word saying, like, as if, like, he's being a speaker for...
Sorry, I shouldn't have assumed.
No, you're good.
He goes, no, I don't know. She might be, though her domain is still here. So she can't be dead or destroyed or whatever happens to them.
Okay. Fucking head in hands. Plan B.
is
So
in
say
that case?
sleep.
What if she's making a deal?
Well, we have Sosei in there. He got it.
Fell asleep with the kitsune mask. Maybe he'll tap in.
Yeah.
The goofiest shit.
You see Yotage turn towards you, Hayato, with a corked brow, and he's like, I don't get why all these people are so concerned about her. Are you just trying to kill her?
She is fundamental for information.
She's grown on me.
What the fuck is he saying?
Would repeat bar for bar.
I'll tell.
I like her.
Are utterly unhelpful. He's glaring wherever he thinks Yosuke is. Even if he's not there.
We'll gesture in the general.
He will turn accordingly.
I just glare.
Says, it was like, well, whatever she's doing, seems like her powers are far beyond ours. If she doesn't have it under control, I don't think there's anything that we could do.
Did she anticipate Yasuda in that lair? Do you know that much?
I don't know if she anticipated it, but that was certainly her goal, it seemed. I severely doubt she thought that her and Sosei could have killed Yamato Orochi with some domain.
Alto pacing like a crackhead while Sosei has suddenly passed out in the room while there is an invisible man being translated by half.
Yeah, we're
We're right here schizophrenia maxing.
Yeah.
Yep. Great.
This
I've
is
got
fun.
foxtails. It's fine.
Well, I guess we've. Fuck. I guess we wait. Stares at Sosei. Hope he learns anything. Fuck.
At the very least, we know her domain is not down.
Okay.
You hear Yosuke be like, hold on a second. See his form flicker. Reappear. Anyway. I don't think
was
it's
that?
anything.
What was
Sorry, I didn't see that.
No, but I would be like, no, where did you go? Because he would have been like, he's blinked away, flickered away, and then he's like, oh, now he's back. No.
Beanie.
What did you just do?
Oh, Sosei's here now.
I see.
Like in Sachiko's domain.
Was that a question?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's the wrong place. I plugged Sosei's nose.
No one gets nice awakenings in this house.
No.
Alto's grabbing the Sako.
It was just greedy.
Oh my god.
Incredible. So I wake up again, fighting suffocation.
As you're in the dream realm, You drift asleep. You Pierre.
I imagine it's like, okay.
Yotage of helping you up because you're very like jarringly within the realm of dreams.
Oh my god.
And he looks at you and he's like, oh sorry, they're having a whole moment.
Yeah?
Me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah.
I don't know
okay.
why I'm here.
Are you asking Yotage?
I doubt Yosuke knows, but he is kind of just asking openly, like, I don't know why I'm here.
Okay.
She just made me fall asleep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. She's not dead.
This is the most dysfunctional we've ever been.
This is true. Maybe they were hoping that you could get to Orochi's domain on your own. Though from the sound of it, he seems pretty intent on not talking to you again. I don't know.
Well, I doubt he could stop me if I wanted to.
Well, there.
But if that's the goal, it's getting. I feel weird.
Well,
if the goal
I
is for
don't
me
know
to
what to
try
do.
if the goal is for me to try to find her, I can try to do that. I feel like I can't breathe.
That's fair.
Is that weird?
That is weird. You're dreaming. You don't need to breathe.
That's right. I don't need to breathe.
Mitsuki plugs Sosei's nose and he just doesn't talk.
So say doesn't wake up immediately. She unplugs his nose. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
the fucking like shinobi training of holding your breath for 5 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit always worked on my brothers.
So say a freak. I don't know he's talking to everyone else right now, do I? Or no, because he said they're having a moment.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. You're not hearing him say anything else.
Right.
I guess, Mitsuki, are you gonna try to, where you use your action to wake Sosei up?
After he doesn't wake up immediately, she looks to Hayato very like. Just a Hayato about to address him, but she's like, wait, no. Looks to empty space where Yosuke is. What is he doing? Sosei.
I think he's having trouble breathing.
Yutaro starts laughing.
Is this funny? You're all freaks. He sets the socket out of his heart.
Besides that, is he trying anything?
Trying to what, breathe or?
Oh my god.
So shakes his head. He's gonna go over to Sosei and kick this man.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna kick him hard, but he's gonna give him like a oof, like nudge.
Should I even bother trying to find her at this point, or am I waking up? DM.
You would be woken up. I mean, you could try, though. As Sachiko has said quite a few times, finding somebody within the realm of dreams is not easy to do. It is an infinite space.
May I still try before being woken up, even if I just get a thread?
I guess like what are you actually doing to try and find her?
I guess that is the question. I don't really know what to do to try to find someone. I don't have any idea on what I could try to do to find her.
And I'll just say you're woken up.
Okay, I am okay with this.
So you're jolted awake by Yutro shoving you.
Kicking me.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up. Why did you do that? Intelligent.
Hope you ended up back in the domain.
Did you find her?
Why? What?
Did you find her? Is very funny.
I'm going to go pack. All of you have fun.
No.
Kinda just shake his head.
No, I didn't find her.
Well, a worthwhile attempt. Like pats his
What?
head.
There was no attempt. I didn't even know what I was supposed to do. You just put me to sleep, and then you kicked me.
I think we're all panicking. But if Sachiko's domain is up, I have faith that she'll return.
You should probably be more sober.
Yes,
think
that would be a good idea.
Throw shrugs. As you please. As much as I hate to agree with him, Yotake said it best. If Sachiko is incapable of handling herself in the dream world, we are screwed. And since her domain is still up, and we know that she's still looking for G, I'm inclined to believe that she is exactly where she wants to be.
She cleanses herself from the drunkenness.
And Yotake will add to Hayato. And if she does die, we can all just keep going as if none of this ever happened.
Thank you for
Guy.
your assistance, Yotake.
There is a dark part of Yutano that
Until
thought
next
that
time.
exactly. That exact thought crossed my mind. I was like, damn, she's dead.
Hayato's not addressing it. He's just gonna, if Yotake allows him to, take off the mask.
Yeah.
This man is only ever accidentally helpful.
Yep.
Correct. He isn't up.
Day one up.
Day one
Day
up.
one up.
Alright, well, I guess the scene is done, and now.
Lord.
Now we can travel. Smiles.
Now we can go.
Why did you kick me when my insides are soup?
Choking you didn't work.
You really could have just shook his shoulder.
I could have. He smiles.
Getting my stuff. Grumbles. Fucking. Stand you.
So say.
Hi.
Good job.
Didn't. Okay. Doesn't feel like he did anything. We can travel now.
I suppose I should ask, is the next few nights before you guys get to Mount Tarman, during your little dream sequences, the Yotsugai can pull you guys into Sachiko's domain if you guys want to be there.
He doesn't come back.
She does not come back in that
Oh
time.
my Jesus Christ.
Alto's a paranoid schizophrenic, guys. He's not. He's just tweaking like a mentally ill person. It's fine. It wasn't serious. Miles.
Like in the dreamscape. You throw it like Auto. Well, you are our most experienced tracker and also the one most closely attuned to the spirit world. Instead of training, you could hunt her down. You know where we'll be, you can always return. And I've left this domain of my own will before. It's not exactly difficult to do.
Okay. He's kind of just pondering because this is something he's wanted to do. He's been trying to work up to like, how do I even travel the dreamscape in the first place? How do I navigate this shit? He absolutely does want to spend some of these nights attempting to see if he can navigate and track the shit. I don't know if you want us to do that or not, but he's definitely going to be trying that.
No, you could try it for sure. There's nothing else that you got to be doing. Sachiko's not here. You guys could still keep fighting or doing whatever y'all do.
I've wanted to practice this for a while. This is a good time to do this.
I think Yutaro will join Auto in this, because this is something he also wants to try.
Same hat.
Alright, the
Gang.
the G recovery
Gang.
squad needs to go find their leader.
Yeah.
This is a test of
Yeah.
friendship. She's been hiding in a bush this entire time.
Yeah.
I just want to see if y'all would be worried about me.
Oh my god, that'd be insane. It's very Kitsune.
I could see her doing it.
Ready? I'm gonna not call for any rolls on that just yet. I will say that you are getting the hang of that. I think this is not something that you've been explicitly taught how to do. This is something now taking your skills within Sachiko's domain that has like very hard and reliable rules and ways that it functions, and trying to apply those to just the chaotic plane of existence that is the realm of dreams.
Yeah, that's an entirely different endeavor by a long shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Practice with each other's dreams, trying to jump into those first.
Mhm.
I was kind of thinking
Theoretically.
That is a good call.
I love that.
For sure. I guess if we want to roll for being able to do that, I would be alright with doing such a thing. Y'all are coordinating in the domain, like, I'm gonna leave. You try to hop into wherever I am.
Yeah.
Being able to try that over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to think of what kind of role would this be. Survival makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You got an alto.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think Arcana also makes sense.
Okay, so funny thing, well, it's a weird one because I don't know like if this counts. It's not like exactly like I have a bunch of weird bullshit with survival that I haven't gotten to apply. So if I want to switch my chosen quarry, say to yokai, is that too general, or should I just have it be like Kitsune?
That's fine.
Okay. So we'll do that first. Let me fucking. Oh
Don't
wait,
you
I already
get
had
two
it.
of them now? Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I've got two. I already have yokai. That's right. Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually done train.
Me see it lights up like a Christmas tree.
Alright. You have advantage on any wisdom or survival check to find the target, regardless of the creature type. I have like 8 different fucking things to do this shit. So I'm like, oh god. Well, survival, I guess, with advantage for me. So let me fucking. I'm just making sure that it doesn't do any additional shit. It's been a long time. Even when you're engaged in another activity while traveling, such as navigating, searching, or tracking, you remain alert to danger. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost through non-mundane means, or unless through non-mundane means, but this is a dreamscape, so this gets weird. Blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. Most of this is, like, mundane shit, but maybe one day as I get better with this, I can begin to make this, like, for magical shit. So for now, survival advantage, is that fair?
Yeah, that makes sense
All
to
right.
me.
Well, well,
Oh,
What did I fucking say?
Well-
Oh,
He's built different.
king shit.
This
Oh
this
my
makes sense for
lord.
Alto.
This
This
is
does.
poetic.
Auto,
Fuck yeah.
like the way.
I'd say over the next few nights, as you all are practicing, trying to enter each other's dreamscapes, navigate the dream world, and I don't even know if you guys remember the first ever dream combat y'all had. Y'all had to make like wisdom saves to be able to use your stuff, your items and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Mm.
I also did not have to make a roll for that.
I do remember that.
Alto is a lot more in control of his dream spirit than would naturally come to a human. And as you are jumping between people's dreamscapes, this comes as extremely intuitive to you, Alto. Going from person to person, thinking about, you know, who they are, their wants, their fears, especially with your like know your quarry stuff, and all the things that you know about your teammates. It becomes actually pretty easy for you to find the four of them within the realm of dreams. At least when they are very open to being found.
Yeah.
And a few times trying to apply this to Sachiko, you find yourself drifting. I'll use the word deeper and deeper within the realm of dreams, which is maybe not an apt term, but you will start to, using what you know from her domain, begin to pick up on very faint trails of Sachiko's essence, and it will lead you to these incredibly tumultuous and chaotic areas within the realm of dreams, far deeper than even Sachiko's domain, which is already quite deep. If you guys remember, her first dragging you there would have triggered that whole god dream sequence you guys had.
I see.
So it'd be very easy to get lost. And I'll say on like the final night before you guys get to Mount Arme, Alto, you're following her essence more and more. And then come across just this, it's not even like a physical obstacle or impasse. You just get to a point where no matter which way you go or no matter what you do, the trail does not seem to get any stronger. And you're not exactly sure how or what you should do to break through that or get to any other place. You travel one way, move in a different direction. No matter what you do, it only ever gets weaker or stays the same strength. But this is by far the farthest that you've been able to get.
Can I make a weird, like, arcana check just to logic out and think, is she weird as it is, if the trail ends here, does this mean she left the realm of dreams and she's somewhere else, or does this mean it's like blocked off? Like just to have like an understanding.
That's fair. I think logically, I won't make you make a roll. I've already got a nat 20 here. Something is blocking you, or at the very least, something is redirecting you away from this area in a way that you have not encountered before.
I will obviously be communicating all of this every night as we're all tracking together with everyone as we're going. Like, you're all on the same page. Like, none of this is... Like, there is a... Basically what he's saying is, like, there is a great and powerful force of some kind preventing me from pursuing this any further, which he kind of sighs, shrugs. Not exactly surprising.
I'd say with your tracking and everything, in the future, you would be able to like lead other people to this spot again, if you so desired to.
If it is not, I will write that down right now.
Yeah, that's a good note to have. Holy shit. It may be worth it in the meantime to continue to bolster our own ability to visit one another in different dreams and or try to make it more difficult
Nice.
to strengthen that ability.
How to banish people from your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out off of vibes.
I know it's getting kind of late in session, but for sure, lots of practice with navigating each other's dreams, lots of practice with fucking thwarting each other. And he just kind of has this weird sinking, like, gnawing frustration in the sense of, like, it's not that he doesn't believe Sachiko is capable, it's that our foes are very capable. Like, it's very, oh god. This is very, oof. This is a big oof. This is... And if she's compromised in any shape, way, or form, as we have already seen with Sosei, like, as a risk, even though it was Orochi's domain, that's a path to him. I think he's been thinking about that, like, since he's been tracking and following Essence and shit himself. Yeah, it'd be ridiculously easy to path to them and without... And even though Sachiko's domain is, like, safe, you can't rely on that always being the case. So, yeah, hard practice, hard studying, and just to say it overtly, I definitely have a character goal for wanting to get him well-versed in navigating the dreamscape and tracking shit and doing things here. In a wider sense. That is all. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Done yapping.
I love it.
This is sick. This is your bread and butter, dude. Let's go.
Well, it is 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you think it'd probably be best to start next session with arriving at the Mount Tarming outpost?
Which makes sense, yeah.
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 So this is fitting. This makes sense. But I guess, is there anything else people wanted to do real quick before we wrap up?
Probably not real quick, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Condense it down into 9 minutes.
I got one thing I want to do.
Word.
I want to make some carpenting tools check. As Yutara's going to be building that little perch for Hoshizuki.
Aww.
Okay.
Very
I'll say,
cute.
since you have so much time to do this, I'd give you advantage on the roll.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Hell
It
yeah.
is build a simple wooden structure. I'll just copy paste the shit. Obviously, I think he's going for a complex wooden structure, and then afterwards he'd try to paint it, but first make the model, paint it after.
Yeah.
This is
easy to
cute.
team. This would be wisdom carpet strength. Can you do strength versus?
Sure.
I'll take strength. Yeah.
Well, I was fully ready to be like, the whole card explodes.
Double nat one.
Damn.
Double that one. I mean, Sachiko.
Yeah.
God.
And that's why she's gone now.
Rip.
Fuck.
Don't.
It's all your fault.
No.
She was just rolling.
Not anymore. But yeah, 22 is well beyond whatever you're trying to do, like a little fancy looking perch on the cart.
Hit the Pinterest and send an image later.
Yeah, go for it.
That'd be Yutaro would not necessarily hide the fact that he's doing this, because he already said he was going to, but he would probably sneak away just so Hayato doesn't get a look at what it looks like until it's done.
Mhm.
But it would be
Well,
kind of
you're
like, oh,
doing
he's
your
going out
watch.
there to, he's going out there to build shit. Or to, like, gather
Roll
materials to build shit.
stealth, motherfucker.
Okay.
Who's stunning? Oh my god.
It's high
Yes.
if there's passive perception.
19?
Fucked.
Shit, man.
He's not gonna make it known that he knows, but he knows.
I'll send an image of what it looks like later. I'll say he'll present it to Hayato when they arrive. So save it for next session.
Cute.
This is something he's
Very
working
cute.
on while traveling.
Aww. That's adorable.
You're cute.
That's fine. That's all.
It's like the woodwork is impeccable, but the painting looks like ass.
Could just coat it all white and then have Hayato paint. That'd probably look better.
You know, I do have painter's supplies.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I primed it for you.
Yeah, primed it.
Alrighty, we could do our words.
Reward.
It's gonna be a hard one. Damn.
Bro.
Let's do creative solution. Or creativity.
Oh god, I'm so brain dead. Oh god.
Hmm.
It wasn't a solution though. Fuck. Do we have any solutions in this session?
I want to give
I
it
mean,
to
your mind.
It's
Hayato.
just be creativity, you know? Creative attempt award.
Mitsuki's Storm Point sleep was creative.
That shit was goofy as hell.
That shit was funny.
What was the goal?
It was to get you back into the domain and figure it out. I get it. I knew what Lena was doing.
Yeah.
It
Doesn't
was
matter.
very silly.
I'm role playing drunken -1 int.
No, that was.
I'm on this shit.
It was so good.
As I said before, it is
I
a
have
session
We're
of
gonna work
fuck
on
it, we
communication
balls.
skills.
Snaps fingers, drops. No one told anything.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly
It
a
was very, like,
solution.
Was funny as hell.
I was gonna say for Otto, like, tracking down Sachiko.
FYI, I was absolutely gonna track her down, no matter what it
Yeah, that
was. I
feels-
was gonna harass the DM, be like, DM, we have 3 days. I'm gonna track her down.
Hell yeah.
Majority vote.
Yeah, I'm on Mitsuki. Oh,
Mitsuki?
Huh?
who's the majority? Question mark? Question mark?
Me and voting Otto.
I'll vote Mitsuki.
Damn. Lol.
Sorry.
What did Jordan
I
say?
gotta do, I gotta do alto.
Word. I roll a d4, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I love that.
Nice.
Cool. I love that. Alright. 20
To
Sugiyami.
MVP. MVP.
So say.
So say?
So say.
Dubiously so say.
This is very dubious.
This is our first dubious MVP.
It is.
he moved the plot along.
Y'all don't have to
Yeah.
agree with me.
I
But
actually do
he
agree.
may very well have gotten the opportunity available for her to, fucking dream hop or domain hop into the next. He provided that moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
via
I agree.
attacking
You know
her.
what I'm saying?
I love that. I've wanted to bite this fucker for a very long time.
It was an important character moment for you.
Mhm.
Take it. Take it.
Thank you. I will gladly. The only truth I know is hunger.
Uh-huh. Watch you to one.
Get a new kata where your bites do 1d6 instead of 1d4.
Please.
What is it?
Do you get
What-
D4?
What race is that? They get temp HP from their bite.
The
Damn.
lizard folk.
Lizard
Oh,
folk.
lizard folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, oh my god. Like clockwork.
Understandable.
God's
It was
smiling
dubious
wall.
after all.
Yeah.
All the gods were like, all right, but did you have to bite him?
Yes.
On
Multiple
you.
times.
We acknowledge what
That's
you did,
all I
but
did.
you have to
Nah,
bite
nah,
him?
nah. Had to leave his mark.
Every time. I definitely thought about using a weapon, but I was like, no, I want to eat him.
How many
Literally.
times has the snake who consumes all been bitten? We're just gonna remember that.
Truly.
No.
For as long as I live, I'll always remember you. Such a dojo.
Exactly.
I just wanted to leave a lasting goodbye message. That's all.
I wanted. Yep.
RP
wanted him to-
point.
Never forget me. Or P point.
Yeah. RP point.
Mitsuki-chan.
Mitsuki.
Are you true? Come on, Mitsuki.
Shout out
Come on,
to us.
Mitsuki.
Shout out to you, Throw. Y'all both were powerhouses today.
Is that
I want to vote
Mitsuki?
Hayato.
I think it's majority Mitsuki though, unless Lato throws a spanner in the works.
Probably.
Wait, is it?
3 Mitsuki.
Is either?
Right?
Oh,
One
the 3
Hayato,
Mitsuki?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 3 Mitsuki, then okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
And
Okay.
I need not vote.
1d4.
What a wonderful position to be in.
It was just like Hayato's demeanor
Hell yeah.
was just
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
fun. And Alto's crash out also really fun.
Mhm.
Y'all were
Oh,
not crashing.
demeanor.
Yutaro was definitely worried, but as soon as Yotake was like, her domain is still up, and if we can't handle, or if she can't handle it, what the fuck are we gonna do? Immediately I was like,
He
yeah, faith virtue. Yeah, he trusts that she can handle it, and if she can't, we're fucked.
Hayato was
Should
in
we-
process mode
Yeah.
and then witnessed random bullshit happen. He was witnessing 2 drunks, a boy who was severely injured but also isn't poisoned anymore, and then a crash out all at once.
This
Mitsuki
is very
simply the only person
eventful.
who could potentially do something.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're connected to the snake. What am I supposed to do?
Go get him.
Get him.
Would have
Throwing
been nice.
Sosei into the dream realm like a Pokemon.
Yeah, literally said, all right,
So say I
Sosei,
choose
go,
you.
go back.
Sosei appears in Orochi's domain with 10 HP.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no.
thinking about that too. Like, what if I actually do it? Then fucking
Yeah.
In the
what?
domain, you were at
That man
6
might beat my
HP.
ass for showing up
Yeah.
again.
Spiritually and physically, you were on blinking red HP.
You have
How many
Yasuda,
times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
you have Sachiko drinking tea while Yasuda beats the hell out of Roki's ass in the distance.
Sachiko's just like, yas. And,
Yasuda.
Tell me where
Yeah.
my boy is.
Do we have any other points? Or are we doing Bushidas?
Bushidas.
Yeah. This is gonna be a hard one to argue. I don't know if I can argue it tonight.
Nobody gets any.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one.
Can we put a rain check? I don't know.
No, let's try
think
it.
I
Double it
may
and give it to
got
next session.
mayhaps one.
I think I get one.
Is everybody dubious today?
I'm unfortunately very dubious. I can't I'm dubious. I'll try,
That-
but I'm dubious.
I don't know.
It
was I
depends
not
on you,
courageous?
God.
Okay. Okay. Alto, you get Amaterasu.
Yeah, that was my dubious. That was my claim. I take that.
Mitsuki, you get Amaterasu.
Oh,
Mood?
Alright, so you get Amaterasu.
Woo!
So say you get both of these.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You throw my brain went empty as soon as I read your Bushidas.
Sobbing, crying.
Yitzhak, what are your arguments?
Duty and loyalty, ensuring that him and Mitsuki are good going forward.
Hmm.
Not that
I
being so
mean,
dubious.
whatever, man. You could take it.
Whatever is crazy.
Whatever did.
That's wild. He don't believe you.
I
It's
think
okay.
that's fair enough. But
Hey.
that's dubious, but it's fine.
Dubious is a win still.
I've given out more dubious ones than
Yeah.
that.
A dubious win is a win. So we take those.
Alright. Are we doing yeah?
We're doing yas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go, Tsukiyomi. One for.
Righty. That's all I got, folks.
Wow.
Yippee.
Gym rat time.
um,
Thanks for coming this
question.
session. Oh.
Before you run away, since we technically finished lick wounds, does that storm point time?
Yeah.
How many you got, Cham?
One.
Take it.
Oh. Wait, you have more?
Yes.
What the hell?
I got 0.
Well,
Wait, is our convo considered also part of licked wounds? Does that count?
It was
No.
intended to be. Plans to change, I suppose.
Now this is dubious.
This is very dubious. We can put a
I'll
rank
put it in
check
my
on
sheet
it.
already.
Yeah.
Just
You
RP
could-
more.
Blamed.
Yeah, Jordan. I'll RP more. You're right. I should RP
Yeah,
more.
you should RP more.
Absolutely.
We could RP.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
You want me to beat Sose's ass again? I'm revving to go.
How come
I'm
every
just
time
saying,
you talk
it
to me, you
sounds
just
like a
beat me up?
conversation they should have.
That's true.
Maybe.
I heard you were talking shit.
I heard you were talking shit. It's time to get hit. That concludes
Like-
this episode of Samuraising. See you next time.
Boop.
Bye.
Wow.